Rule number 6 is harmonize. In singing, one of the keys to singing with others or in a group is learning how to properly harmonize with the person or people who are singing the melody. In an interview situation, when I'm interviewing someone, I'm not singing the melody. And if I think I'm singing the melody, then I'm not doing a very good job. My job is to harmonize, and the purpose of harmony is to complement, to add to what is already being established, the melody. In music, you see this play out. If you're someone that sings or someone that's been around singers, and you can hear someone singing harmony that's off pitch, singing harmony that's too loud, singing harmony that's not matching the vibrational speed with their vibrato of the person that's doing the melody. It's a very nuanced thing to sing harmony from a musical standpoint in a way that is excellent. It's the same thing. My mother not only taught us growing up how to sing harmony, well, actually my dad did too. I shouldn't say that's just my mom. My mom played piano, dad played guitar. They both were on worship team at church. The 4 kids grew up. We all sang and we all loved it. It's super fun. We would sing sometimes at big family events and such like that, just like the blessing or grace, as people call it. Not like performance stuff, but I took to singing heavily from 15 years old on and went on to pursue that and still pursue that in behind the scenes even today. When it comes to interviewing someone, my job, my goal when I approach it, and this is what I try to teach in Catapult too, is to ensure that I'm following their lead. So if the person you're interviewing, if you want to blow your own Facebook group up, it's very important to meet 2 things. One is to meet their energy in a complimentary way, and the other is to honor the energy they're currently operating in. So if I get on camera with someone that's super high and super fun and super that, I will match that energy. I'll also provide some nuanced stuff, some differential stuff, so it's kind of like salt and pepper, sweet and sour, because you don't want 2 people on camera that are the very same thing. That's literally like having 2 people singing the melody. Why don't you just have one person on the harmony? It's more complementary. But the secret to harmonizing for the person that's doing the harmonizing is following the lead of the person on the melody. And in an interview situation, I would strongly suggest that if you're doing the interviewing, they are the lead actor in the play. They are the one that is the performer, the star of the show. I see it as my job to add to what they're saying, to enhance what they're saying, to edify what they're saying so that they shine on stage. In a performance, if the people who are singing the harmonies are shining on stage and getting all the glory, something is off here. The melody has to come through the loudest. The melody has to come through the truest. And so as you're looking to grow and blow up your own niche-based Facebook group, in the interviews or events you're doing, my strong suggestion is you learn to adapt to the person who's speaking, focus on them, showcase them, weave in and out with them, watch where they move, watch where they go, watch when they slow, watch their where their eyes do, what their voice does. Everything is about them, because they are the melody. They are the one that sets the tone, sets the tempo. And in this way, we get to honor them. In this way, we get to showcase them. And then I get to play my little part, and my little part is harmonizing to their tune. My little part is helping the song they're singing by adding one layer of harmony. I help the song sound a little more sweeter than it could have sounded. And that is what my mom taught us to do growing up, and my dad too. But my mom was always more on pitch than my dad. And my dad's tone, he was not as self-aware of the tone he's using in singing. It's so important not just to be on pitch, but it's the tone. Is your tone more forward in front? Is it more edgy? Is it more warm? Is it more fully embodied in your being? Is it more airy? Is it more clean? Is it more crisp? There's all these nuanced things in singing that it's so important as someone that's seeking to harmonize with someone else to learn to adopt, for the purpose of trying to provide excellence in interviews so that your guests shine. We need their melody to be crystal clear in the entire event. And which means I need to, if I want to add a harmony, I better dang well make sure that I'm harmonizing onto. I'm following their tonality. It's not about what's my favorite tonality. It's got nothing to do with what's my favorite. It's what are they already bringing to the stage? How can I enhance that? My mother was exceptional at this. She would listen with an acute ear, and she taught it to the kids, taught it to grandbabies too, is how to follow someone else's lead. For those of you that like dancing, when you're following your partner's lead, it's the very same thing. It's a complementary way so that you both win in the end. And so this is rule number 6. I say 5. Anyway, it's rule number 6. Rule number 6 is harmonize, harmonize, harmonize. And the song will come out sweeter.